Hello friends, in the last lecture we have got idea about the very interesting point, very interesting we have to say that medicinal plant that is of adusa. Now we have to get idea about today very interesting another medicinal important plant that is of a Shatavari. Most of the fellows, most of the students might have seen this plant growing in the gardens, and the rhizome of Asparagus racemosus is always used. So, dried roots and leaves both are part of the plant are used as a, we have to say that, drug or medicine. The botanical name of the Shatavari is Asparagus racemosus. Commonly, this plant is known as the Shatavari, Shantamuri. This plant belongs to the family Liliaceae, and as already I have said to you, the dried roots and leaves of this plant are used as a drug or medicine. Rather macroscopic means that very easy to see to our eye or visible to our eye immediately. Characteristic of these plants are the roots are silver colored characteristics. A silver like color we can see of this plant. Again, leaves are linear, green, needle like. It bears a tufts of cladodes are there. Here, this plant will be able to see Shatavari with leaves and I have to say that with leaves and the roots which are used. Some chemical constituents of this plant. The roots of Shatavari contains the 4 steroids are there. Saponins, namely Shatavari first to fourth. Then flowers and fruits of the Shatavari contains quercetin, rutin, hyperoxide. Leaves contain disogenin and quercetin. The medicinal uses of these plants, the roots are used as a galactagogue, the substance that promotes the lactation. Lactation in the sense we know that most of times. And as a diuretic. Shatavari is the first reported to possess the antioxytosis property. Antioxytosis property. Roots are largely used for the preparation of a medicinal oil, which is recommended in the treatment of the rheumatism and nervous disorders that you have to keep in mind. The very simple but important plant today we have seen that is of a Shatavari. With this, I have to say that thank you very much. And only simple point that I have taught to you today that you have to keep in mind, because this point is there again for the internal examination also.